In a strategic display of military prowess, Contaghin deftly orchestrated the positioning of Aquamuhin and his men to the southern part of Idwiso village, while he and his own forces claimed their positions at the northern perimeter. This careful deployment effectively encircled the entire village of Idwiso, creating a fortified barrier that left no avenue of escape for any potential adversaries. The meticulous planning demonstrated by Contaghin highlights his astute leadership and tactical acumen in overseeing and executing such a complex military operation. By employing this encirclement strategy, he effectively cut off any potential threats within the village, ensuring that they could be apprehended or subdued with maximum efficiency and minimal risk to his own forces. This calculated move not only showcases the military prowess of Contaghin and his allied forces but also underscores the gravity of the situation at hand, emphasizing the need for swift and decisive action to secure the village and maintain peace and order in the region. As the warriors of Agona Kingdom, under the leadership of Contaghin, advanced towards the unsuspecting village of Idwiso, one can't help but sense the tension building in the air. The contrast between the serene natural sounds and the ominous clinking of metal foreshadows the clash of civilizations on the horizon. The village of Idwiso, wrapped in its morning slumber, stands as a symbol of innocence and peace, unaware of the danger that looms on the horizon. The impending threat from the warriors of Agona Kingdom, led by the formidable Contaghin, poses a grave risk to the tranquility of the village and its inhabitants. The delicate balance between safety and chaos hangs in the balance as the two forces draw closer to a potential confrontation. As the sun rises over the horizon, casting long shadows across the landscape, one can only wonder what fate awaits the village of Idwiso and its unsuspecting residents. Will they be able to defend their homes against the impending threat, or will they fall victim to the cruelty of war? Only time will reveal the answer to this gripping tale of conflict and courage. The imposing figure of Contaghin, adorned in gleaming armor that shone in the early morning sun, commanded his troops with a single gesture, bringing them to a halt in perfect unison. As they encircled the village of Idwiso with a seamless precision, a palpable tension hung in the air. Contaghin's piercing gaze swept across the rustic huts and meandering pathways of the village, his expression unreadable but commanding respect. In the quiet morning light, the villagers of Idwiso began their daily rituals, their movements slow and deliberate as they went about their chores. The soft sounds of footsteps and murmured conversations filled the air, creating a stark contrast to the looming presence of the armed men surrounding them. Contaghin, a formidable leader known for his strategic prowess and unwavering determination, stood at the forefront, his presence casting a shadow over the tranquil scene. As he surveyed the village with a sense of vigilance, the tension only seemed to grow, hinting at the unfolding of a critical moment in the village's history. In a strategic and calculated manner, the Contaghin positioned himself at the forefront of the operation, carefully observing his second-in-command and the soldiers under his command. With a silent nod, signaling the commencement of the assault, the troops advanced stealthily towards the outskirts of the village. Each step taken with precision, the men exhibited a remarkable display of discipline and coordination, blending into the darkness like shadows on the move. As the anticipation within Contaghin's heart continued to mount, a sense of resolve and determination welled up within him. Today marked a crucial juncture in the history of the Agona Kingdom, as the village of Idwiso would soon be assimilated into the ever-expanding domain under his rule. This pivotal moment symbolized not just a territorial conquest but a display of power and authority, solidifying the influence of the Agona Kingdom in the region. With every passing second, Contaghin's conviction grew stronger, fueling his determination to claim victory and further establish his reign over the land. The strategic approach mapped out was incredibly precise, leaving no margin for error. The orders issued by Contaghin were meticulously planned to ensure the complete encirclement of the village, effectively severing any possible routes of retreat. The ultimatum presented to the villagers was impeccably structured, offering them a clear choice between submitting peacefully and affiliating with the esteemed Agona Kingdom or confronting the formidable power of Agona's military might. This carefully crafted plan aimed not only to subdue the resistance within the village but also to demonstrate the dominance and superiority of Agona's forces. The nuanced details of the operation indicated a profound level of forethought and calculation, reflecting the strategic acumen of the military leadership. It was evident that every aspect of the plan had been exhaustively analyzed and tailored to achieve maximum impact, both in terms of tactical advantage and psychological influence on the villagers.